How exciting!
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Honey. Yeah. Honey. We're home. On a Friday, the day after the 4th. Yay for us. And yay for you, because we fired up Facebook Live, because normally we're on Facebook Live on Thursday. Brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Since we weren't in studio, you're welcome. And, of course, Sherry from McCraver's, first one to sign on. That's why she is the OG, people. Hello, Donnie. Welcome to show 1287, 1287. It's a little clammy in the studio. We'll fix that. Forecast today, morning smoke. Don't mind if I do. PM showers, high of 84. Partly cloudy, 64 tonight. Mostly sunny, 80 on Saturday. And then Sunday, sunny, 84. Yeah, it's going to be a nice weekend, peeps. Get out there and enjoy that. If you got any fingers left. It is 67 right now, 67 live at the Cumulus Compound. Remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text us. The number is 419-240-1935. That's how you get to us. I got to bring up the texting machine. I forgot to do that. I'm running a little behind today. My mouth pain is still there, but it's getting better, so I'm thankful for that. Sorry I missed the fireworks. More on that. That's me. More on that coming up, and let's say hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
So many top Democrats reportedly would be relieved if President Joe Biden stepped down from the 2024 presidential race. Well, check out this new game show.
It's now time for everybody's favorite game show, Should Biden Step Down? Here's your host, President Biden.
Our folks, welcome to Should Biden Step Down, the game show where I give scenarios and you have to guess if I should step down from the election. Lisa, you have control of the board.
My name's Larry, but okay, let's do this.
Okay, first scenario. I accidentally called the president of Mexico Mr. Mexico because I forgot his name. Should I step down?
You should, but you won't.
Correct. Next scenario. I think I'm walking up the stairs of Air Force One, but I'm actually walking upstairs in the White House and I walk into a closet. Dark in there. Should I step down?
You should, but you won't.
Correct again. Last scenario. Should I, where am I?
You should step down, Joe.
Malarkey. We'll be back after these messages with the thing, man.
Join us next time for another round of Should Biden Step Down?
We're off and running on a Friday. Susan, how you doing over there?
Good. How you doing?
Did you have a good 4th of July?
Yes.
I didn't do anything exciting. Did the most part. Still trying to recover from the stupid, horrible infection where my jaw is still swollen. And yeah. So I'm sure, the event Wednesday night didn't go as well because I wasn't there.
Oh, people asked about you. That's for sure.
I'm sure they did.
Yes.
Paul said I was in prison. He is so funny. I don't know how I don't know how he just does it. You know what? He just says a whole bunch of words, but he doesn't really say anything. It's awesome.
Right.
Anywho, and I'm glad that he took the lead. I'm not sure why that was. Tim and Becky are there. They're actually hosts of their own show. Well, he's got the blah, blah, blah. So.
Right.
So, yeah, that was pretty exciting. Yeah, I did listen, just so you know. Anywho, Jerry Mack did a great job on the music. That was awesome.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He was super excited when it was gearing up to go. He's like, okay, he's making the calls, the fireworks people. He's calling the studio. He's like, all right, we're ready. Let's do this.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that part. Wow, that sounded just spectacular. He's so good at that. How was there a lot of boats?
Yes, I would say yes.
Did we get any offers to jump on anybody's boats?
Next year, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
we got that last year. Anyway, and the Cumulus won't let us, broadcast. I have an idea for next year. I'll tell you guys off air.
Okay.
But I would have. I mean, once the fireworks started, I would have go join somebody on their boat. Why not?
Yeah.
I heard there was some Jello shots flowing.
Yes.
How many?
Oh, I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I can't be sure.
You weren't paying attention?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah,
I know that was
a little
going
loose
on.
at times. Sound a little loose, but you know what? It's 4th of July or the night before. But all in all, I think it was pretty darn rock solid.
Yeah,
so,
I think so.
What time did you get home?
11:45.
Oh my Lord! and the tot didn't come, right?
No, Todd did not come. Nope.
Because he was cocktailing
he had his
at
own
your
stuff.
party.
Yeah.
11:45. So you stayed all the way to the end.
So we stayed and then we cleaned up. Yes.
Oh, that's always good.
Yes.
Did they do any post remarks after?
Yes. So everybody did.
Each station did?
Yes, in the 10 o'clock hour or 10:30. So what time did they end? Yeah. So there, each station did a break afterwards for the hour.
Together or
No, separate. So
so
K100 did the first break immediately after the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
And then they pulled the plug and started packing up. And then we had the next break. And then we pulled the plug and then Q and then
Everybody else?
XKR. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, those of you that went, I hope you enjoyed it. If not, whatever. Hey, I got to start out with some sad news, Susie. I never saw him, but certainly knew about him. Pat Daly died at home Wednesday. He was 83.
Yes.
Pat Daly died peacefully overnight. His son, Reese Daly, wrote yesterday in a Facebook post, cause of death not reported. Daly, a fixture at Put-in-Bay since 1978, packing the crowds in at the Mammoth Beer Barrel until moving to the more intimate Boathouse Bar in 07. Daly also performed regularly at the Valentine Theater. He is a true Put-in-Bay legend. Never saw him. Understand he's very entertaining. We actually have a couple Pat Daly songs that were put in, so we might play some today for Denny Breaks format. Because probably the majority of the people listening to my voice, I mean, if you had to hear of him, right? But a lot of people have seen him. And I guess in the wintertime, he would go down to the Keys and he would play down
he
there.
went south.
He would go south. So he was kind of, is it fair to say he was like the Jimmy Buffett of Toledo
Yes.
as far as entertainment? Even though he wasn't from here, I guess he was from Missouri or somewhere. But, he found his lane and he did quite well. He was very successful and talented. I never did get a chance to see him. But anyway, Pat Daly passed away yesterday on the 4th of July. I'm thinking if you're going to go, it's probably the 4th of July and or Christmas Day. Although that's horrible for your family.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, let's say 4th of July. That way you
4th of
can
July.
celebrate your celebrate your life with, fireworks and stuff, blowing stuff up. So R.I.P. Pat Daly. All right, Susie, this is such a strange story, but it fits. A Wisconsin road rage incident involving cheese throwing.
Oh, no.
Police in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, say that they responded to the most Wisconsin complaint ever. Officers were called because one driver was chasing another and throwing cheese at their car. In a Facebook post, the department said it's not Gouda and unbelievable
Oh, my gosh.
that somebody would do that. Throw cheese. They didn't say if they found the suspect. No one was injured by the flying dairy product. I bring this up because, one, it's such a Wisconsin stereotype, but it's funny. And I experienced this in the 80s, probably 1989. Or 88 or 87. I was there 3 years, 3 falls. We were huge Minnesota Golden Gopher fans. And we went to Madison for a game when they played the Cheeseheads, Wisconsin. And on the way to the stadium, after we parked, we walked and we went by this convenience store. And I went in and I bought 32 singles of American cheese. And my fiance at the time, starter wife one, what are you doing with those? I said, you'll see. So we got there and we're at the game and before it started. And what am I doing? I'm whipping cheese singles at the Wisconsin band. No lie. I had 6 witnesses. Well, 5, including myself, because there were 6 of us. I actually made it in the tuba. I was whipping it like a Frisbee, man. It was awesome. But that wasn't the funny part, Susan. So these kids were coming by and flipping us off. They were probably teenagers wearing all the Wisconsin red crap gear. And so I'm pelting these kids with cheese singles and everybody's cracking up. And there was a fence. I mean, they've redone the field, but there used to be back in the day, the stadium.
there was a fence between the field and like a little sidewalk, and then there were the stands. So anyway, so it was just like a regular fence, like just a metal fence, like we have out here surrounding our compound. I flung one at one of the kids, and it went ahead of him, and it stuck in the fencing.
Okay.
And I'm not lying to you. One of the kids, and it's a stereotype, I know, he was a fat kid. He grabbed it, he pulled it out of there, sniffed it, put it in his pocket. True story. Anyway, you know what? That Wisconsin, you get your stereotypes, so, just deal with it. All right, moving on. I got a health news story. You know how Ozempic has helped a ton of people lose a ton of weight. And for some people, Susie, it's not only been a life changer, but a life saver. Now there's a study that found one possible side effect. Okay. Would you risk blindness to look good and lose weight?
Oh, hell no.
That's one of the side effects, could be sudden blindness. Now, they're not saying that it's blindness forever, but they're saying it is a side effect. Here is a woman from Ohio talking about losing her eyesight when taking the drug.
It was as if someone had thrown a switch. Legally, I could no longer drive at night. She said your distance and night vision is gone. They said there's probably more people out there that are having.
But I think a lot of people are willing to risk it,
Yes.
So
Wow.
there you go. You've been warned, peeps. So the Ozempic, sun blindness, hopefully, it comes back. All right, did you hear about the Dolly Parton license plates that have been proposed here in Ohio?
Yes.
Dolly Parton could appear on Ohio license plates soon. The plates would benefit Dolly's Imagination Library, which promotes child literacy by sending kids one free book a month through age 5. I didn't know Dolly was doing that.
Oh, yes. Yes.
She is so awesome.
It is awesome.
I
Yes.
just love her. So based on the newly introduced legislation, the plates would be available for an additional $25, with the money going towards the reading initiative. It's now waiting to be brought up for discussion before the state Senate's Transportation Committee. It may have already happened, but I saw a markup of the plates. They look awesome.
Oh, cool.
It's got a bust, no pun intended, of Dolly Parton and like a side view, and she looks adorable. I mean, it's a caricature, but you can tell it's Dolly Parton, of course, because, she's got the bust. And then it's got, the numbers and stuff of that for Ohio. I think that would be very, very popular, don't you?
I think so too. Yes. Yes. With
Is-
the money going for the literacy deal. Yeah.
Yes.
It's awesome.
And come on, she is America's sweetheart now that what's her fanny?
Betty White's gone.
Betty
Yes.
White's gone. Now it's Dolly Parton.
I would agree.
And Dolly Parton looks like she's going to be around for a while, and that's good.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
I could support that, and, I'm sure a lot of other people would too. All right, now I have some ridiculous reasons people have broken up with somebody. I thought about doing this as a discussion, and I'm like, I'm not doing that today. I do want to discuss a couple things. One, I saw the Beverly Hills Cop movie.
Oh, did you watch that?
Oh, I
I
did.
wanted to
I was
yesterday.
feeling so crappy. I spent most of my Wednesday and Thursday on the couch.
Lounging. Yeah.
I was not feeling well. I was nauseous, and I had a headache. And I thought, go to the fireworks in the heat where it's going to be very, very loud with exploding things, and I have a headache. Oh, and I feel like puking. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure I'm not going to be a bundle of joy, so we only have 47 people down there can all step in and handle it. Although I didn't hear you on the mic very often. That was weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was 4 of us and 3 mics. So yes. And that after the show I
And
was on, though.
once Paul gets a mic in his hand, he ain't giving it up.
Okay,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well,
So-
he's Mr. Enter the Network.
Yeah, well, I know, but that's his side hustle. He's not Mr. WRQN. You've been on the station longer than he has. Just saying. Anywho, well, it's because I needed to be there because I would have been the
Mhm.
director, and I would have made sure.
Oh yeah, you would have handled it. Yeah, it's all
Because
good.
people want to hear your deepest thoughts on fireworks.
Right.
All right, so we've all. Oh, and I also want to talk about. We watched the thing on the Amazon with Celine Dion. Watched it
In its entirety?
an hour and 44 minutes, Susie.
That you can get back or you can't? Were you okay with it?
You're gonna have to wait. You sticking around for the show? I want to talk to people that saw that movie or that document. Was it a documentary? I don't know. Honestly, I still don't know what it was. It was nothing that I expected. I thought it was going to be like a retrospect on her life. No.
Yes. No?
No, it's all about. Well, stick around.
Her stiff person syndrome, right?
Yeah, that's horrible, man. Was she the seizure part is at the end?
Oh, at the end.
Yeah, so it really leaves you with a really good feeling about it. Anyway, yeah, you'll hear about it if you stick around. You're
wow.
gonna stay till 9. You ought
Yeah,
to
but tell
listen. I know
give it
you
to
want
me early, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had a woman
The
say that to
Celine
me
Dion
ever.
scoops.
All
That-
right,
Give me that.
all
early.
right, yeah, because Paul, he'll never watch that, will he? Oh, he
I
doesn't
don't-
have the
I
Amazon.
don't think he's got Amazon.
All right, we do, which is nice.
Would you watch it again?
No,
Oh,
I do want Olivia to watch it though,
really?
because it's all about music and voice.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, all of that.
I mean,
think-
she wants to come back, right? She wants to perform
well,
again.
She has a song. She has a song since this all came down,
Okay.
and it shows the making of that song and how hard and how much of a struggle it was.
Oh, wow.
Maybe we'll
Okay.
play. You can't. It doesn't even sound like her. I mean, if you play the song and you're like, it doesn't even sound like her. But anyway, she's using the only part of her range that she's still got.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Oh, I'm excited to hear.
all right. I'm glad you're sticking around because I'd be bored out of my mind. If it was just me, and then Paul coming
Well,
in.
Paul's
at 7.
coming in.
Yeah, at 7. You know, and he's going to be thrilled about it. You know, Mr.
No, he's all good.
Sarcastic.
Okay.
Unless he gets picked up and taken to prison like I was.
Oh,
That's why I
yeah.
wasn't at the fireworks. That's the oldest, dumbest joke. It's not even a joke. It's just stupid. Everybody knew I was sick. Whatever, Paul. You're hilarious. All right, we've all had a breakup. But some stories are crazier than others, Susie. Whisper, the anonymous social media app. Anybody can go up there. You can put anything out there you want. They decided to have readers share the most ridiculous reasons that they split with an ex. And the list doesn't disappoint. Here's a few. Ready? She was bad at cuddling.
Oh.
That is a huge deal breaker for me. I love to cuddle. Plus, it's not hard. How are you bad at cuddling? That's funny. And that's got to be a woman. He used an exclamation point with every sentence. Who does that? So she broke up with him.
Oh, no.
Broke up with the girl because she liked to pretend to be a vampire and bite me. At the time, it was cute at first, but then it got old very, very fast. I broke up with
Oh
a
my
guy
God.
because he ordered a steak well done. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, you can't trust somebody who eats a steak well done. What's wrong with you? My ex said he loved me. Oh, steak well done, and then you have put ketchup on it. Yeah,
Oh.
something wrong with you.
Oh.
My ex said he loved me after 3 weeks. He had to go. And I once broke it off because he'd always send smiley emojis when he texted, and I hated that.
Oh, not the smiley emoji.
Those are the reasons. So, Freeform Friday question. What's the most ridiculous reason you ever broke up with somebody? Text them in 419-240-1935. Susie, it's Friday. Even though we're phoning it in, I'm still giving you some news quickies. Isn't that exciting? Here we go. Donald Trump's sentencing was delayed until September. So let's recap. Trump can't get a sentence. President Biden can't complete a sentence.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
Oh, it's true,
Mhm.
dude. You got struggle.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
It's a good thing you're going to bed at 8 now. President Biden said he almost fell asleep on stage during last week's debate. See, he is like regular Americans. Texas, Susie, I don't know if you heard about this, is experiencing an outbreak of scorpions, which really sucks for people who don't like to be rocked like a hurricane.
Oh, that's cute. That's pretty cute. I'm going
Thank you. Animal advocates attempted to rescue dolphins trapped on a Massachusetts beach recently. The mission gives them a sense of purpose. No, I thought that one would get me.
No, I like the scorpions. That's
All right,
good.
that was Scorps. And that is your news quickies. Today is the 5th of July, and it's Workaholics Day. Yes, that's why Susie and I are here,
Yep.
because we're
Mhm.
workaholics. Not because our company was going to give us a day off, because our listening audience is probably cut down in half or maybe more. But if you're working, damn it, we're here for you. A workaholic, a person addicted to their work, not me. Dedication is certainly an admirable trait. A healthy work-life balance is also important. And for all the workaholics of the world, today is the day to step back and take it easy. If you fall into this category, take the afternoon off. Read a book. Spend a few hours watching videos on YouTube. Do what you want. To celebrate Workaholics Day, arrive at the office a little earlier than usual and tackle a project that you've been avoiding. So happy National Workaholics Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? We have Lifehouse. Remember the song Hanging by a Moment?
I do like that.
See if Hanging by a Moment's in there. Lifehouse. Jason Wade, he's 44 today. Reality star DJ Pauly D, Paul Del Vecchio, 44. Jersey Shore clown. Actress Edie Falco, she was so good in The Sopranos. She's 61. Mark Cohn. Are we walking to Memphis?
Oh, we could maybe.
Is it in the system?
No.
Ah, poop. He's 65 today. Jimmy Crespo, guitarist for Aerosmith, 70. Huey Lewis, 74.
74.
Pints and prayers for Napoleon Ed and listener Lee. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on WRQN.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. Go ahead, feel your engine. Admire that perfectly installed exhaust. Your vehicle's moving along this freeway like it was made from fresh installs and a whole lot of love. With eBay Motors, you get over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed,
All right,
they'll be a
peeps.
perfect fit every time.
I got to check, see if the news is in. The news is in. Sasha and Bray sending us one.
Oh yeah. Just one. But
I was told that. We loaded them both, correct?
Correct. Thank you.
Wash it so many times that the odor will come out. Tell me why. No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
All right, where are we? July. What does she label it? July 5th.
Now Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in one wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
Calling all cruisers. It's the final weeks of this season's classic car show.
All right, let's do that.
Astoria and Perrysburg. Come on out to enjoy music, friends, 50-50, and activities. Win prizes and eat good food. Cruise on over.
Well, at least with her, I don't have to make it a stereo track. It's already done.
Good morning. I'm Sasha. It's a cruising good time for the whole family, and registration.
Man, she's got it done.
That's awesome.
It's only one today, though. All right, what's the number?
C950017.
All right. That's AM News 1. Yes.
Perfect. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm going to have this done before Dope of the Day, man.
Yeah.
Who are you kidding? At least the first one.
AM News 1.
AM News 1.
759.
7-5-24.
Here's cool. All right.
1 minute.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with your begins. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Sasha Bray with 13 Action News.
KKO News. Now just remind me to grab the other one
Okay. Yes.
because you've got the same one in both, right?
Yep. All right, 30 seconds.
How limiting people's smiles can be because they're so uncomfortable with their smiles and how sad that is. It really is, and they don't really express who they really are. We have so many different options of what to do to give you a beautiful smile. They're excited, they can chew, they can smile, and they have a better life.
Chew.
Wrinkle dentistry help them change their
Chew
life.
on this.
All right, 10 magical seconds.
Holy crap, 19 texts?
Whoa,
That's got to be
there are
ones left
people
over,
around.
right?
Take 'em.
5:30 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
Morning smoke. Okay, Susie, what's that all about?
So we have no wind out there right now, and the smoke is from the fireworks overnight. We have no
Really?
wind to like mix it up and kind of dissipate it. And the air quality index for us is unhealthy because the smoke is just hovering in the air.
But is the smoke in your eyes? That's what I want to know.
No, I don't have it. in my
Yeah.
eyes.
Is it smoke? So it's not smoke from a distant fire.
No,
Okay.
fireworks, but yes.
I thought it was fog when I was driving in today. I'm
too.
like, it's kind of foggy out, and then now I know it's smoke.
Yes.
By the way, PM showers allegedly happening. Denman's going to have to flip-flop his golf today, Susie.
Yeah,
'cause
I would move up your golf.
I
yes.
am. I'm going to go right after the show. So, Brian Kratz at Crooked, you've been warned. 84th, the projected high. The weekend's going to be glorious. No rain, sunny both days in the 80s. Love it. 67 now, Susie, at WRQN. Let's do Dope of the Day, please.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Are you a guy who actually likes to cuddle? Well, lock this lady up. It sounds like she might be single. She's 22 years old. She's Jillian Youngin. Anyway, she was arrested in Seminole, Florida, where all the crazies are, after her boyfriend refused to cuddle. So she bit him in the face.
Oh, wow.
Cops say it all started when she tried to engage in some, physical intimacy. He's not interested.
Nope.
Well, they say she got rejected again the next morning when she continually tried to cuddle with him. Then things got physical, but not in the way that she planned. She allegedly yanked his chest hairs out, scratched his face, bit him on the forehead, and broke his phone. Yeah, she's facing all kind of charges for misdemeanor domestic battery, and a judge ordered her to have no contact with the dude. So, might be her ex now. So, she's single. Jillian Youngin, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Friday, the 5th of July, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what she is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
This is Denny Schaefer. If you're wondering about CBD products, then your CBD store is the place for you. Your CBD store is the most medical.
Do we have a song? You want? Is one of the Pat Daly songs short? Check.
Right now, get one free surprise item with every.
That's the case. Play it.
10 to 6 weekdays, 11 to 6 Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come to your CBD store on Door Street at Reynolds.
Put in Bay Original. We can put in Bay Original.
All right, let me load this one in.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray. Significance. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Sasha Bray with 13 Action News.
K100 News, loading it in. All right, refresh till your heart's content.
Yes.
It's
I
in.
Better roam around. All right. So with this song, we're back at 5:59:48.
I don't care.
Okay.
Play it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go roam around, refresh everybody.
July 3rd, July 3rd, July 3rd, July 3rd.
13. Okay, cool. All right, BRP, hold down the fort.
Okay.
Savings and loans. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle-Gro 25-quart potted mix in 2 bags for just $16. And get up to 40% off, plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last long, because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle-Gro excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase. Student supplies. See Lowe's.com for more details. While supplies last.
To stay. So we started using Apple.
It started learning Spanish fast. With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Line that you heard me say, don't get better than I'll have to go away. So find my little lookout from the Button Bay. Button Bay, you know, I can do without her, I can't. Button Bay, back in an old guitar. The city in the summer leaves a lot to be desired. Anyway, I got to say I'm tired of being tired. So goodbye, little sky.
All right. Sherry from McCraver's daughter. Keishe. Kishi.
Oh, we've had this before. What's going on?
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Okay. Sherry, phonetically, you got to tell us how to pronounce it. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
1 minute. Sherry, you got to.
I think we did this last
I
year.
know. I feel like we had this issue last year. We don't want to mess up her name. So send us a text phonetically how you say it.
Like, is it Kishi?
I feel like.
Keyshe? I don't know.
Well, she'll phonetically send us a.
Oh shit! So she just spelled it Kesha. So am I saying it right? Kesha?
Is it Kesha?
Is it Kesha?
Like the performer, the artist, Kesha?
The legendary Put-in-Bay Institution, and that is Pat Daly. He passed away 83. Very sad because he was very important to a lot of people's lives, Susie. I mean, you couldn't have the experience like you could at Put-in-Bay, you know what I mean? Without him there. I mean, he was the real deal. So passed away. So that's why we broke format early. And there you go. It's 93.5 WRQN Morning Smoke. I don't remember. Yeah, that was really nice of him, you know, because nothing says happy 4th of July than blowing up fireworks, especially when the guy across the street's got to get up early and, you know, to do a radio show for 8 people. Well, Rob's listening. So Rob says, you better bring your A game, Schaefer. I'm listening. So, all right. Well, we're bringing the A game.
Phoned in a game, but we're here. All right. So don't you whine about it. And we're on Facebook Live right now. Since we weren't on yesterday, so we're doing the Facebook Live. It's Freeform Friday. Whatever you text, that's what we talk about, Susie.
Yep, that's cool.
We do have a pair of tickets to Hotel California. That's next Saturday at Centennial Terrace. We'll give those away. We'll also give you the Eagles Flyaway keyword and our wacky, kooky stuff that we always do. That's it for the 5:30 Club, kicking off the real show. Peter Gabriel next on RQN.
From the Knight Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with your 13 Action News headlines. Our weather team has issued a first alert weather day for today and is due to the air quality. The combination of dense fog and leftover fireworks smoke is dropping visibility to as low as a quarter of a mile in some spots, and the air quality from Toledo all the way to Detroit is the worst in the country at the moment. The fog is expected to thin out about 8 a.m. and the air quality should improve after sunrise. Breaking overnight, a garage and a vehicle went up in flames behind a home on Dorcas Road in Springfield Township. This is just off Angola near South McCord. The battalion chief told us that a neighbor's garage was also damaged, but no one was hurt. And as of right now, investigators do not know what sparked the flames. We're learning a few new details about the future Savage Park splash pad. The mayor plans to present an ordinance to City Council on July 17th. The updated version would be a hybrid splash pad playground, so it could be usable throughout the year. As far as the long closed pool, which now has a tree growing out of it, city officials say it cannot be saved, but they will find a way to celebrate its historical significance. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Sasha Bray with 13 Action News.
Lingering smoke and fog early this morning. Otherwise, while the high today running
All right.
over with a mostly cloudy sky and a few showers possible right around midday into the early afternoon. For tonight, down to 64 degrees, not quite as humid, and a delightful day for your Saturday. A lot of sunshine with a high right around 80 degrees. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Sullivan.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Gallon Tackus and Boys and All, your Toledo area car accident lawyers, and Dairy Queen. We have one problem to report due to an overnight accident. There's lane closures on Monroe between 475 and Douglas. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans, behold the DQ freezer. Not just an ordinary freezer, but an extraordinary freezer, holding all of the DQ Blizzard treat flavors of the past. Now it's opening.
It's pronounced
salted caramel
Keesha.
Keisha.
That's what I'm going with.
Keisha. Okay. I think Keisha.
Sunday, July 13th and 14th at Lavender Lane Farm.
So phonetically, it would be Key.
Yeah. Yeah. Key though.
Hyphen.
Yep.
SHA. Then I would get that.
Keisha. Right, Sherry.
That's what we're saying.
Okay.
So.
Imagine the views. Imagine the selfies. Sip on lavender lemonade while you enjoy live music, food trucks, over 50 local vendors, and petting farm with rocking ponies for kids. Treat yourself.
There you
to
go.
100 lavender infused products, all made by Lavender Lane. Check it out at lavenderlanemi.com. Admission just $10. Kids under 12 are free. The 7th annual Lavender Harvest Festival, Saturday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday 12 to 4 p.m. Come enjoy Lavender.
What's the other Pat Daly song do we have?
So the other one is
What's it called?
Great.
Something about the Great Lakes.
Great Lakes song.
Let me hear it.
Okay.
How long is it?
35.
Jimmy Buffett made the big, laying down in the keys. Put a doubt that I ever will. My hair ain't that blonde, and my skin ain't that tan. I've never been to Margaritaville.
Is that a shot?
Never get home there. He sounds just like Jimmy.
All right. Maybe we'll play this one. Since we really don't have, I want to do Walking in Memphis.
Yeah, no Walking in Memphis or Lifehouse.
Oh, Lifehouse. That is such a great song.
Have you ever lifted a piece of furniture only to discover the carpet underneath looks brand new while the rest of it looks, well, not brand new? That's when you realize you need new carpet. At the Home Depot, we have a wide selection of all the top brands. Best of all, installation is included. So all you need to do is choose something that matches your style. Start your carpet project today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Installation included with qualified purchases. Exclusions apply for licenses. See HomeDepot.com/license numbers. When you use Bounce dryer sheets,
Okay.
look amazing. It's the sheet.
I am all caught up, Susan. You know, I could pull up on the skimmer and play back one of your breaks and critique you guys.
Ooh.
Less wrinkles on your clothes.
So what time were you on?
It was
So
the third, right?
yes, it was the third. It would have been
10 what?
20 minutes. I don't know, 10:40-ish maybe.
Let's take a peek.
10:45-ish.
Jewelry store, David Fairclough Fine
So
Jewelry.
Tim had left.
Diamond shopping.
He left before fireworks because he had to do some Westwood One stuff.
Exactly what you're paying for.
Okay.
I guess some people have been let go, so he has more duties. So he had to go and work on some Westwood One stuff.
Huh.
For
We are Toledo's diamond engagement.
yesterday, I guess. Yeah,
Come to
because it
Castle,
was.
David Fairclough Fine Jewelers.
We've built a better way to buy a diamond.
Wait a minute.
David Fairclough Fine Jewelers, celebrating 50 years.
Sasha sent another one.
Finest jewelry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait a minute. I just deleted.
Maybe she.
She did a second one.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
I'll be darned. I'll load it in.
You do that, but that's nice. Okay, cool. I'll go refresh everybody.
Well, I got to load it in first.
Oh, that's nice. They said only one, but you
Way to
did.
go, Sasha.
That's nice.
Sasha for the win. The mouse screwing up. Maybe I got too much stuff open.
Um.
Wait a minute. She sent the same thing twice?
Oh, is that all she did? Well, she could have just, yeah, maybe.
I'm confused here. Oops, sorry, we're on the right side of the song. Blah, blah, blah,
No,
blah.
no, no. Yeah, she just could have did one and we put it in both.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with your 13 Action News headlines. Our weather team has issued a first alert weather day for today and is due to the air quality.
What the heck am I playing? Why is it not playing? Okay, this is weird. Something weird is going on here. How about I do it this way?
13 Action News headlines.
Okay, is that the one we just played? I need you. Okay, I need you to put that in queue.
All right. You can do two.
AM1. This is AM1.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, here we go.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with your 13 Action News headlines. Our weather team has issued a first alert weather day for today and is due to the air quality.
That was
The
actually
combination of dense fog and leftover fireworks smoke is
Okay,
dropping
you can
visibility
count
to as
that.
low as
well. This one's different.
Okay. All right.
She just labeled them backwards. Or I don't know. Okay. Just got to switch the mics over.
You do?
Let's go to work.
The boss, it's Friday. Of course, it's freaking Friday. It is Friday. Everybody got big plans for the weekend? A fantastic show.
Let's get to it.
Showtime.
Denny Schaefer.
The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm limber.
Paul.
Excuse me. I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
Let's do it. Let's see what falls out of this swollen mouth of mine. It's show number 1287. Denny Schaefer Shows brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Forecast today. Oh, man. Well, once the morning smoke goes bye-bye from all the fireworks, we're allegedly could have some PM showers. High of 84. Tonight, partly cloudy 64. Saturday, sunny 80. Sunday, sunny 84. We're sitting at 67 right now, and that is from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Yeah, I was driving out my neighborhood, and I'm like, they didn't say anything about fog.
Right?
Turns out not fog. Fireworks from all the pyros out there. Matter of fact, Superfan, and hello, Susan.
Good morning, everyone.
Shelly, Superfan Shelly Becker, she's dog sitting for a good friend. The neighbors across the street, I think they hit the house that she's dog sitting in, and they stopped immediately and went to the sparklers. I'm waiting for more daylight so I can investigate. LOL.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, go out there in your nightie, Shelly, and go check it out. Hopefully it didn't hit your car either. But they must have known they did it because they stopped right then and there.
Yes.
All right, you got any pyros in your neighborhood?
So I was surprised last night. Yes, we do. And it went till 10:45, 11 o'clock. They started as soon as 9:30. I was
Yeah.
like, OMG, we've never had it like that in years past. So
in my neighborhood, we always do. And, it is what it is. You expect it. Unfortunately, it was a Friday, and we had to work today.
yeah,
And
right.
we are very happy to be here.
Yeah.
And happy to have a job.
Yes. Yes.
Anywho, so it started about 9:45, and my neighbors don't have the sissy fireworks.
Oh, no.
No, they got the real deal fireworks. And so 15 minutes of that, listening to it, I put in my earbuds, and that helped a lot. So I was able to fall asleep. But it went till like 10:30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, maybe longer. So a good 45 minutes.
Maybe you got somebody in the neighborhood selling fireworks out of their garage. Stocking up everybody.
I'm waiting for Monday to talk about that guy.
Okay.
I didn't know.
It's casual.
I didn't know I couldn't have $40,000 worth of explosives in my garage and sell them to my neighbors. I wanted to be that neighbor guy that sold fireworks at a discount. Really? $40,000? Where'd you get them? Don't you worry about where I got them, basically. He goes, guy gave them to me.
so
Somebody gave
casual.
them to me. Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh, that he's in big trouble.
More on that Monday.
Yeah, Monday, because I didn't have time to cut
Yeah,
up the
it's
audio.
okay.
You got to have the audio. The audio makes it work. So you guys got something to look forward to. There you go. Anywho, but we got through it. But here's the thing. They'll be doing it again tonight.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yeah, my neighborhood.
Even if the rain keeps, you don't think the rain will keep them inside?
There's no rain tonight.
There's some scattered showers possibly.
No, it's not going to stop them. They don't care.
All right, they don't care.
And listen, I'm okay as long as I don't have to get up. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that
alright.
neighbor.
All right.
I don't care.
Okay. Give them till 11.
All right, it's Free Fun Friday. Whatever you text, that's what we talk about. OG Sherry from McCravers forgot her oldest daughter, Keisha, 41. Her birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Key.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And your mommy loves you, and so does your dad. So that's awesome. So happy birthday there. What else? Let's see. Rob, the greatest garbage man known to man. So did he come with his family to the fireworks?
Nope. Mm-mm. I mean, he might have been there, but he did not come by the tent that I saw.
I texted him because he said, "You better tell me if you're not coming." I thought he was joking, so I texted him and said, "Dude, I ain't feeling well. Nauseous, mouth hurt, still swollen. No, I'm not going for what? 3 breaks?" Yeah, that makes total sense. Rob says, "I'm out here, so it's not completely pointless to do a show today. So you better not suck. You better bring your A game, Schaefer." I'm like, okay.
This show's dedicated to you, Rob.
I love Rob. He's such a motivator. Super fan Tech Ninja Gary. Hope you guys had a fun Independence Day. You know what? It was the most laid back, lazy Independence Day ever. Did nothing. Waited for the golf tournament to come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straighten up my office a little bit.
Reminded yourself it was Thursday and you had to go into work today.
It was so weird having one day off during the week, and it's like, oh yeah, Friday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And now we have 2 days off, which is awesome. And then we got some news from Josh. More on that later on in the show.
Whoa, what kind of news? Good news, bad news?
It starts out with, "Hey, I just want to give you a heads up."
Uh-oh.
That's all I'm going to tell you for now. Are you sticking around for the whole show?
My gosh, you have a lot to tell us, Josh. The documentary, Celine Dion, pseudo documentary. You
All right,
watched
so
Beverly Hills Cop.
I give that a 7. I thought Beverly Hills Cop was excellent. I thought it was good. I think it lives up to the whatever it is.
Okay.
The legacy of it. He didn't have I wanted him to do the laugh just once. You know that weird laugh?
Yeah.
I thought right at the end he would, but he didn't.
Oh, he did not?
No.
Did you recognize the scenes in Detroit that they filmed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. I mean, it was very well done.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to do well. So I watched that, and you can tell I wasn't feeling well because I watched a lot of TV. I watched a whole bunch. I finished up the whole season for The Neighborhood, which I love that show.
Okay.
Because I record it. And then I started watching Abbott Elementary, which is another one I love. It's just on regular TV. Anyway, but we watched the Celine Dion documentary, and I want to know, the people that watched it, I have a couple of questions for you, and I'll tell you what those are because it's very, very interesting, and you'll hear about it after Steely Dan. Next on RQN.
You're right now. Traffic is sponsored by Gallon Tactics and Boys Not, your Toledo area car accident lawyers, and Allstate. We have one problem to report due to an overnight accident. Watch for.
Save and get quality protection. Yep, it's a win-win. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today.
In good hands with Allstate.
Hey, it's me, Denny Shane for Dr. Frankel. You know, I had some serious tooth pain going on. It was on a... All right. Back to the... Oh, I got to finish up on the news.
Yeah. Did you? Okay. Yep. And then I'll go walk around, refresh one more time. Yes, I need to.
Oh, come on. Really? Just got to make sure I got the right one.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with a look at your 13 Action News headlines. We're following a Toledo Edison power outage this morning, impacting
That
more
one's
than
not,
16.
that's not in, right?
Right.
So that'll be 2.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with
Should
a
I
look at
mention
your
anything
13
about this?
Action News headlines. We're following a Toledo Edison power
How many
outage
people
this
are out?
morning, impacting more than 1,600 customers. The map shows it centered near Monroe Street and 475.
Oh, it's that
Right
accident.
now, Edison is investigating the cause. They estimate it could be out until at least 8 o'clock this morning.
All right, so you're doing the traffic there. It looks like there could be a power outage there. You might want to drop
Okay.
that in.
All right. Yep. Yep, that's cool.
So this is 1-8, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
C95001.
Oops, not that. AM News 2. Boom. 7-5-24.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with a look at your 13 Action News headlines. We're following a Toledo. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Sasha Bray with 13 Action News.
All right, now you got to go refresh everybody.
I'm going.
How does that work?
I don't think. I think the only people that do 2 is us and K100. But I'm gonna go cover my keister and refresh
Easter.
everybody.
All right, cool.
In case the other stations play 2 and I'm not aware of it. And I'm gonna take some bill. On. So no one's on XKR today. I mean,
No, it's voice tracked.
I know, but yeah, like not yeah, right. I guess I thought Stash was Scooby, but I guess it
No,
wasn't.
it's
Voice track,
Pike.
yeah, yep,
It's
yep.
Pike all voice
Yep,
tracked.
Yep, yep, yep. You like that.
All right, this just starting.
Yep, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna go rinse out my stuff and come right back. What you looking for? Your gum?
Some gummies.
Yeah.
Gummies, whatever I find first. It's gonna be. Oh, tell people. What the heck? How can stuff go missing? What? Oh hell! This is so crazy. It's damn it. Oh, people. Oh, I know I have a piece of gum in here somewhere. Now it fell out and it roamed around and now it's at the bottom of my dirty purse. Crap. Maybe I don't have a second piece. All right, hold on. You guys get to watch all my stuff get unloaded. Got a lot of crap in here. Probably time to clean it out. Ugh.
Do you need one of your gums?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have a piece in there. Where did it go?
I got some Tylenol 3s. You want to try those?
I got loose stool, so I got that going for me.
Loose stool. Nice.
Oh my gosh, people. Between the fireworks and my stomach last night, I don't know what was going on. I had to Google to make sure didn't need to go to the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
Last night?
And honestly, I didn't even see it coming. Like,
Was it painful?
Yeah, there could have been some cramping.
Oh, no.
I know, right? So I Googled and it said, stomach virus, whatever. And then it said food poisoning. I was like, food poisoning? So then, you start thinking about everything you ate, and I'm like, oh no, I wonder if I ate something. Okay, so legit, did I not bring my? Okay, I gotta go to the drawer. Gotta go to the drawer for a spare pack of gum. All right, 1 minute. Yeah, so I don't know if I ate something triggered something or
Yeah, that's no good.
Stomach flu. I don't know, people, but it was somewhat scary.
Somewhat scary?
Yeah, it was somewhat scary because it was a sneak attack. I didn't even know it was coming. I was like, oh my gosh, thank God we're like at home and we're not like downtown or watching fireworks. 30 seconds. And then you'll have sports. No sports. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, 20 seconds.
And I'm frozen. Yeah, my apologies to the 22 of you are watching on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. For some reason, it must be an internet thing. And then Sunday, sunny, warmer, 84. We are sitting at 67 at last check. Let me move the mic around on the Facebook. And there you go. All right, Eddie Murphy, I give it a 7.
Okay, that's cool.
I want to hear from people, and I haven't checked because I was kind of busy during the last segment, who watched the I Am Celine Dion. If you watched it, tell me what you thought. Did you feel like you knew her better after you watched it? Was it what you expected? Because I thought it was going to be a retrospect on her life. When I hear a documentary, it'll be like,
yeah.
no. It was not. It was. I thought it was hard to watch.
Okay.
Did
you like her more or less or the same?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till to ask me that question later. I want to hear from some listeners that have seen it, and I'm asking them: did you feel good after you watch it? Did you come away with a better understanding of who she is and what she's dealing with? So those are the questions for those of you that have watched I Am Celine Dion. A couple of texts coming in because that's what we do on Friday. You text and we just read them. We call that content. We call that a show. That's what we do. We just kind of wing it and have fun. Taylor says, good morning, Susie. Beep, beep. Good morning, Denny. I'm glad your mouth is better. Yeah, I got a filthy, dirty mouth, Taylor B. You guys are the best. Have a great day, Taylor B. Thank you, Taylor B. Superfan Nurse Terry. Good morning, Denny and Susie. Sorry you still have mouth pain, Denny. I remember having the pain a few days after my tooth extraction. Well, it was Tuesday. Here it is Friday, and it's still, I mean, I'm getting better, but it's still swollen, and it's very sensitive to the touch. Continue icing and Motrin. Hope you have a great day and a great weekend. Well, they told me take 1 Tylenol, 3 of the other ones. The
Advil?
ibuprofen.
Okay.
Take them together. It's like a pain relief cocktail. It doesn't work for me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It is what it is. Jeff C. Thanks for the Pat Daly, a true Great Lakes troubadour. R.I.P. Pat Daly, Jeff C. Toledo. In case you didn't hear, Pat Daly passed away, 83. Died on the 4th. Pittsburgh Rick went to the Sylvania fireworks out by Centennial Quarry. They ended at 10:30. Took us until midnight to get home. I picked the wrong night to have the stick shift, sad face emoji. Hashtag stuck in traffic on Centennial.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those fireworks are a pretty big draw, pretty big deal. I would never do that. Unless I'm staying at somebody's house and, you know what I mean, hanging out after.
Wow, yes.
And somebody who lives around there.
Yep.
No, thanks. I'll pass. 419-240-1935. Coming back, I have a feel-good, good news story of the day. Warren Buffett has made his largest annual donation to date. Wait till you hear how much, and you will if you stay with us after we play White Snake. Next on RQN. This Morning Sports Report is brought to you by his store, more knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Well, your Cleveland Guardians rolled to an 8-4 win over the Chicago White Sox yesterday. The Minnesota Twinkies gave the Detroit Tigers a good old-fashioned butt kicking, 12-3 yesterday, and they did it in 7 innings. It was called after the 7th because of the rain. Oh, my gosh, the Tigers stink. When the Mud Hens were down to their last out, top of the 9th, Ryan Velotti, he changed the game with one swing. He hit a grand slam, gave the Mud Hens the lead, and they go on to win 5-3 yesterday in Columbus. The Anthony Wayne boys, their golf team finished a solid performance at the PGA National Invitational. They came in tied for 6th out of 50 teams. Way to go, Generals. And Patrick Bertoletti, he gobbled down 58 hot dogs to win his first national or men's title yesterday, the annual Nathan's Famous 4th of July hot dog eating contest. Well, it's only because Joey Jaws Chestnut wasn't there, but that's why he won. But you know what? Take the W, dude. Mickey Soto set a new record for the women's division. She ate 51 in 10 minutes. And that is a look at your morning sports.
Kissling, Nestico, and Reddick has been fighting for the injured for 2 decades. And if you're struggling financially after an accident, let us help you fight to get the compensation you deserve. Expect more from your lawyer. Hurt in a car? Call KNR.
Hey, it's Paul here. Join me this Monday from 3 to 5 at Yark Ford on Central Avenue for your next chance to qualify.
All right. Oops. Show the downloads. Show in a folder. There it is. Oh, it's already there. All right, that reminds me, I have got to I got to do the rewind cuts too.
Yes.
Plays audio. I move that. 7/5/24. Toledo Dope. I gotta edit that guy for Monday. Okay. And since we're here, let's load in the rewind stuff. Shall we? Because I'm sure Paul's going to work on that while we're on the air, because that's what he does. Where is it? Paul the producer. Saturday Rewind. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 7-1 to 7-3. That's the cuts. There's not 8 of them. Sure, it's there. So people are still talking.
Import. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Everyone knows what Chevy was brought to you by Dunn Chevy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Stop.
Yeah, it
We
is.
have some young people listening.
It
so-
ain't. It ain't my.
What the heck is that? That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. That's why. So I loaded in the wrong thing, Susan.
W.
Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this right now. But somehow I messed it up. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Can it? Why is it not playing? Weird, wacky stuff. This could be today's show. Yeah, it is. What is going on? That is just weird.
Well, nobody must have lost a digit.
I guess not.
Nobody's texted in their fireworks horror story, so everyone must
Well,
be
thank God
safe.
for that when you think about it.
Yep. Remark safe from a firework injury.
Make sure that's in there.
Tim and Becky are there. They're actually.
Put that there. Put that down there.
Is your Amazon Prime like a password type dealio thing?
Yes, but you got to verify it with your phone. So there's no way to share it. Sorry.
Like if we fire something up at like 8 o'clock, you're not home with your phone. You'd be like, I'm going to do something crazy for Susie. I'm going to verify.
I couldn't do it. I'd have to be at your house,
Oh, yeah.
use my phone to verify it on your TV.
Oh. Okay, what are you doing later?
You get it free for 30 days.
Oh, I know.
Why don't you?
I think that Tot said something along those lines. I'm like, no, I don't know. I feel like we don't need to do that, but
Really?
because we gotta watch it. We still have to watch Beverly Hills XLF, so that's something we can watch. All right, maybe tomorrow I'll consider it.
Well, you got a long weekend. You can watch it.
45 seconds. 45 seconds. All right, 30 seconds.
All right. Let me change the mic, Soba. Hey, good look at that. I'm not frozen. Yay! I got 17 people, and I'm sure they're all sharing it.
Because they care.
I don't know. You get enough liquor on you. Does it matter? Not on you, in you. 93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest says, yes, it's Friday when most people aren't working or they're recording their shows. Not us. We're doing it live, and we can prove it because we're on Facebook Live right now, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Forecast today, morning smoke because of all the fun fireworks last night. Way to go, neighbors. Showers possible later on, but it's not like a washout today, correct?
Correct.
84 the projected high, and then no rain the rest of the evening, weekend, none of that. We are sitting at 67 right now. Before I do the good news story of the day, Tom, the produce man from Churchill's, sent me a little flyer about fireworks going on for Founders Day. The Founders Day fireworks are tonight at Blue Creek Metro Park and White House Village Hall in White House, Ohio.
Oh, nice.
Food trucks at 5, live music from Call Me Kendra, K-A-L-L. Is that Call Me Kendra?
Oh, okay, yes.
K-A-L-L. Is that a fancy way to
Maybe.
spell call? I don't know. That's 6:15 to 9:15, fireworks at dusk.
Oh,
So
that's fun.
if you haven't, had your fill of fireworks, you can head to White House. Check that out. Let's see. Did that one, and this one I didn't do. Kevin says, per Joe Biden, maybe nothing should happen after 8 o'clock. That was Joe Biden. He apologized for his debate performance because they're calling for him to step down and some big donors, and so he's out there and he's like, "Yeah, hey, I made a mistake." I'm like, "How do you make a mistake when you say like the wrong thing or bad things or whatever?" No, you just had a bad night because So now he says he's not going to have any scheduled events after 8 o'clock. He's going to get more sleep.
Okay.
He's
all
going
right.
to bed for 8.
Trying something new.
Going to bed by 8 o'clock. At least that's not what he said, but he said he's going to be home by 8 o'clock, whatever. Hey, you know what? Finally, there's something I can get behind. A guy who wants to be in bed by 8. That's my kind of president, man. I don't know about you.
Right.
Anywho, thanks for the text. That's what we do. We just, you text, we talk about it, and that's our Friday show. Except for this, we got good news of the day brought to you by Pew Heating and Air. Remember, there wouldn't be a Pew without you.
And now it's time for the good.
Good news is good news, and the good news is
I've got good news and good news. Pretty good. Put some good in your morning.
So last week, billionaire investor Warren Buffett made his largest annual donation to date. He gave away, Susie, a total of $5.3 billion worth of Berkshire Hathaway stock to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So it's one rich dude giving a foundation, another rich dude, a bunch of money, which I'm okay with. Also to the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation, and 3 charities led by his children. The 93-year-old investor has pledged to give away the majority of his fortune, and he's made annual donations to these charities since 2006. So he's consistent. He's being true to his word. After the donation, he still has around, $130 billion in stock. In a recent interview, he said that his wealth will be directed to a new charitable trust managed by his 3 children after he dies. He does recognize how fortunate he and his family have been, and he believes in the importance of helping those who haven't been as lucky as we have been. This dude is 90? How old is he? 93, and he still seems to be in pretty good health. He said that after he passes, There'll be no mystery about where his vast fortune will be going. Nearly 99% of his wealth will go to the charitable trust run by his children, and the details will be made public. That's pretty darn refreshing, if you ask me. And that is your good news story of the day. All right, coming back at some point, Pollywog will be in, unless, his butt issues. And also, I have a wacky news story about a massive sinkhole suddenly just appeared.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy, and you're going to hear all about it after John Mellencamp next on RQN.
Your Right Now Traffic is sponsored by Gallon Tackus and Boys Not, your Toledo area car accident lawyers, and Dairy Queen. We have one problem due to an overnight accident. There's lane closures on Monroe between 425 and Douglas. There's also a power outage in the area, too. And that's been your Right Now Traffic.
This report is sponsored
Clear.
by Dairy Queen.
All right. We have one more segment to go, and then I can dump it.
I think we have a sinkhole brewing in our front yard, and I've told the top, and he's like, I'm like, okay, dude, I told you.
Say that again?
I think we have a sinkhole brewing in our landscaping bed. I can feel that the ground's really mushy, and I think we had an issue where
Yeah, I don't think that's a sinkhole. I just think you got
No.
water issues underneath your
our
lawn.
downspout thing collapsed and something's. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, one of these days it's gonna take this tree, which would be okay because I kind of don't want the tree there anyway. But anywho, anywho.
Apparently, none of our listeners have watched it. Maybe they don't give a crap. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I'm kind of surprised about that.
Well, I know it's been hugely popular.
Yep.
So, but maybe not with our listeners.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So, should we break format at the bottom of the hour with another?
Yeah, with the other Jimmy Buffett song
It's not Jimmy Buffett.
or Pat Daly. Oh my gosh.
What song are we playing next?
So we would play. Oh, right now we're playing Mellencamp.
Cool. All right.
Yes. Right. Yes. Who's on that? Yes.
You know, we're number one men,
Yeah.
35, 64, and number two. Or no. Yeah, number one men and number two combined men and women, 35, 64. We had a good trend, man. Isn't that good to know?
Yeah, that's good to know. I wonder. I will
Ready?
say yes. Go ahead, and then I'll say something.
Free all right now, but not Madonna, Pat Daly, Eagles, Rick James.
Eagles. Okay. That's all our listeners who stopped by. What day?
Oh, I took out my Crooked Creek T-shirt, people.
Wednesday night. We're all guys. So it was Groovy Greg came by.
I know he texted me.
And are you showing us your shirt or your
My boob. My Crooked Creek shirt, my T-shirt.
Okay. Awesome.
Can you see the back?
Yeah, that's nice. That looks nice on you. Yeah, that's a good color on you.
I like it. Green.
Yeah, you don't wear a lot of green.
I don't.
Blue looks great on you. That green's not a bad color either. So Groovy Greg, Matthew from Perrysburg, John from Adrian came by looking for you. And of course, AJ and his family came by.
I love AJ.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, stop there.
How much entertainment news do you got?
Well, it's a little light.
All right, why don't I give my opinion of Celine Dion of the whole thing?
You're gonna make me wait till entertainment news.
You have something to look forward to, girl.
All right. Okay, that'll be the end. All right, we'll go to you because I usually do something kind of lighthearted, so that'll be. So I got that. Okay, cool. All right, I will stop there then. All right.
All right, we got 2 minutes.
Yep, about 2 minutes.
Groovy. The farmhand biscuit sandwich platter, Susie.
Is that
I
what's
went and
up?
picked it up yesterday at Bob Evans for
Oh,
breakfast for me and Sharon. It's 2 biscuits,
We have not been lately.
one with ham, one with sausage, and then they both have egg
Oh wow.
and American cheese on a biscuit.
Wow.
It's horribly bad for you, but it's my guilty pleasure. I do once or twice a month. Yeah. Then you get the home fries,
Okay.
which
nice,
are good.
nice.
And I'm frozen again. Yay.
Doing? What the hell?
Don't know. You're frozen as well. No, there you go. You're fine.
I'm moving. I dispatched up breakfast yesterday morning. The tot was moving slow. And then when he did get up, he's like, I don't think a lot of places are open this morning. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, they were all open. Bob Evans was slammed.
I'm like, dude, it's okay. I'm gonna make breakfast anyway. Cause I was tired. Cause I didn't get home till like 11:45. And then by the time you like shower and go to, oh my God, it was like 12:30. I'm like, I'm exhausted. It was kind of muggy out. And it's just drained. It was just, oh, I mean, you were sitting there and there was a slight breeze, thank goodness. But Then the breeze stopped at some point during the fireworks. And you're like, oh man, it's getting hot and just muggy. All right, 35 magical seconds.
All right, last segment.
Yeah, last segment, everybody.
There's nothing with little ditties. 93.5 WRQN. We are Toledo's greatest hits. DNSP allegedly on his way. Morning smoke because of all the fireworks. All right, do we think it's dissipated yet? Oh, no. Looks like you can still see it out there. That's crazy. PM showers are possible today. Susan, partly cloudy tonight, 64. Sunny, 80 tomorrow. Sunny, 84 on Sunday. We are at 67 right now. Last segment on Facebook Live brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Penny says, hi, Denny, it's Penny. I'm so glad I asked if Jerry was going to include the armed services anthems. Last year, it seems like they were just kind of thrown in at the last minute. But I still appreciated it so much. I've had family members in the military, so I really love hearing their songs. This year, Jerry knocked it out of the park, had tears running down my face. Please thank Jerry Mack for me.
Wow.
I will do just that, Penny.
That's awesome, Penny.
He does a great job with those. Mixing
he
and
does.
editing. It's good stuff. Superfan Lodo Joe, who I think has given up now on calling us, Susie. I think I beat him up so bad about his crappy phone. And it may not be a crappy phone. It might just be a crappy phone case because he's got one of those waterproof cases. And
Yes.
the waterproof cases has a little piece of plastic over the mic so it doesn't get wet in there if you drop it in water. You got to open the case before you call people or you're going to sound like that with everybody. I've still been encouraging him to try it that way, but he hasn't done that yet. Maybe I've hurt his feelings. I don't know. He says, I saw the Axel F movie yesterday. Which I watched it the day before. If you like the original one, you're going to love this one. I agree. Lots of throwbacks to the first movie, there was, as well as some of the songs, which was a nice surprise. I noticed Eddie wore T-shirts for local Detroit radio stations, which was really cool. Overall, a fun, updated blast from the past that you don't have to think too hard about. I enjoyed it. Solid B. Yeah, I give it a 7.
Okay.
I agree, Lodo Joe. Superfan Steve-O. Good morning, DNS. I survived the 4th. I still have all my fingers.
That's what I
LOL.
was asking off air. Okay, good.
There you go. All right, keep your texts coming. That's what we do on Fridays. You text, we talk about it. Time now for the dope of the day. No, I already did dope. Time for wacky news brought to you by Fastlane Auto Care. Choose Fastlane for all your automotive repairs. Ford on the trail and Mommy. What's up, Superfan Joel? A massive sinkhole, Susie, around 100 feet wide, 30 feet deep, just suddenly appeared at the Gordon Moore Park in Alton, Illinois. It swallowed bleachers, a light pole, and a significant portion of the soccer fields. It took out 2 soccer fields.
That's scary.
Yeah. Big portion of them anyway. The dramatic incident was reportedly caused by the collapse of an underground mine, prompting the immediate closure of the park and cancellation of all activities. Fortunately, nobody was reported injured because there was nobody there. It was unoccupied at the time of the collapse. Local authorities, including the mayor, are now working with mine officials and geologists and engineers to investigate the cause, assess the damage, and develop a plan for the repairs. I tweeted the video on X if you want to see it. It's pretty stunning.
Wow.
Yeah. But you know what this goes to show you when this sinkhole taking up 2 soccer fields? Even Mother Earth hates soccer. She's bored with it, so she decides to eat a couple of fields. The soccer is boring.
Dude.
90 minutes and it's 1-0. Shut up. Anyway, that is your wacky news. All right, I'm not doing a Denny Breaks format. Well, I am, but I'm not giving you a chance to vote because a legend from Put-in-Bay legend, Pat Daly, died at home. Well, this was Wednesday, I guess. So it was the day before the 4th. So he died on Wednesday. He was 83. So we're going to play one of his songs, probably one of his biggest ones that people will recognize. And I think he's taking a shot at Jimmy Buffett.
You think so?
I don't know.
Okay.
You listen, you decide. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a tribute. I don't know. But we're going to do that coming up. Also, we're going to give you a chance to win a pair of tickets to Hotel California next Saturday at Centennial Terrace. Kicking off the hour. It's free. Denny, Susie, and Paul are here. It's all right now. Next on RQN.
From the Knight Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning. I'm Sasha Bray with a look at your 13 Action News headlines.
All right, party people, that is it for the Facebook Live. Have a great, safe rest.